Alright, what's up, guys? So, I can't play the video out, but I did want to give off my opinion on it. Alright, so the video reads out, uploaded by Detect Fights. The video reads out, parents beat their son for spending their entire life savings on in-game content. Now, to explain to people that are not gamers, how much is this in-game content? Like, how that it shouldn't cost that much. If the video game is like $60, like that's not a life savings. Like, what is the big idea? So, to explain to those that don't really be playing video games like that, to explain to you guys. So, in some games, not all, some, they do have it where, so, okay, let's say for an example, this hat is in the game. Now, you can't just play the game. Back in the day, you'd be able to play the game and just unlock it. Nowadays, you have to buy the game, or maybe the game is free. I don't know, but regardless, you have to buy this, all right? You have to buy this hat for like $2.99 or whatever, right? And I know people are probably thinking, that's still not a worth of life savings like that, $2.99, like that's nothing. I'm like, that ain't nothing to trip over. Well, that's this plus a million other things, all right? And then on top of that, you might play a game where they want you to pay to win, pretty much, meaning that if so your character is not playing as good, right? So like, for an example, NBA 2K, in that game, yeah, you would have to spend a lot of money overall to get your character to just remotely play better. But that's the thing, it's only good for like 1 year. Then after that, you're having to put, like, I done heard people, especially with sport games, I think it was KSI, he said in like one of his videos that I think it was like $5,000 he put into doing the it was like one of the FIFA pack opening videos, because you have to use your actual money. You can play the game and then unlock that stuff, but that's gonna take forever. Like, if these sport games wouldn't release every year, I guarantee and I promise you there'd be people that would still be playing like NBA 2K16, still trying to get all the best players, get the best team, get all the achievements and all that stuff. So yeah, I can see how it can, somebody can do some stuff like that, but your parents, you couldn't have used your own money. You couldn't have got, like, the crazy thing is that he's at a place that pays people money to work there. It's called a job. Like, nah, man. The thing is that I know people will probably watch that video and say that, it's not right to beat him over it. And I can understand that. That's something that I'm like, I know I wouldn't do that with my kids, but that's definitely something where it's like, I would have that equal amount of anger that those parents have. I wouldn't lay my hands on a kid, but I definitely would have that equal amount of anger where it's like, no, you cannot be trusted, all right? You definitely going to pay us back. You, like, go out, get a job, dude. But see, that's the thing though, because it's like, you have some of these kids today where it's like, they just way too privileged. So I think I would try to, like, nip that in the butt, like, when they growing up and things, and not think that they're deserving of having, everything handed to them and stuff. So yeah, I think in situations and cases like that, it, for one, talking to the parents, it's like, yeah, don't have it where they have any access to your money that you done worked hard for. No, go and you hide your cards, hide all that stuff. If you think your parent or your kids would go out and do some stuff like that. And then, yeah, talking to the kids, it's like, fam, if you're having to use your parents' money to go out and, buy whatever game or buy in-game content or whatever, then yeah, that should be a clear indication and sign that you should not be playing those types of games. Play you a game. But that's the thing, though, where it's like a lot of games today be requiring in-game content. I think, like, that's something that just needs to get nipped right then and there, So yeah, there's a lot in the gaming world right now that's going on where it's like, yeah, that's, you got people out there doing that. Then of course, like, these gaming companies, whatever game he was putting all that money into, of course they're not going to care about that stuff. They're not going to give their the parents their life savings back. And so yeah, that's something where, I think games today, they need to really change their ways about stuff, because, yeah, there's a lot of games out there where they're like that, where it's like you have to keep constantly giving them money versus just sitting down and playing the game and having fun. Don't get it. But anyways, yeah, hopefully those parents somehow, some way, they manage to, find a way to get their money back. But yeah, that's just overall messed up. That kid owes them though. I don't know if that was like a full grown adult or if he was like a teenager or whatever, but no, that kid owes them. He 100% owes them. And then he thinks it's along the lines like, oh, I don't owe them anything. No, you do. I don't care how much of a bad relationship you got with your parents. Why would you do something like that to them? You know, that's something you guys sit down and think about. It's like, how would you feel? Let's say you had kids and they did something like that. You didn't spend your whole life saving up this money. That's why they literally call it life savings. But you didn't spend your whole life working for this money. You, like, literally, probably like the day before his parents is going to retire, then you done spent it all on a video game that you're most likely only going to play for, like, what? A few years up until the next one comes out. And if maybe it might be one of those games where you can carry that stuff over. But if it's like the typical game, you're not gonna be able to carry that stuff over. Let's say Fortnite 2 comes out, you're not gonna be able to carry over all those things unless they have it set up that way. But if not, then it's like, yeah, you starting all over. You wasted your money. Look at Activision and what they're doing with Call of Duty right now. Then it's like they saying that, all the things that you earned in Warzone 1, that stuff is just gonna be wiped away. I think they were saying something along those lines. But yeah, it's like, people, you need to understand that, like, because even I've gotten to the point where I'm like, bro, I'm sick and tired of video games. I'm having to, like, go back and play old games because, yeah, a lot of the new games today, they're not fun no more. So it's like, yeah, you're having to keep constantly putting money into them. I'm like, I'm not trying to play no games like that. So, but anyways, yeah, I wish the best for their for the kids, parents, and stuff. And yeah, let me know what you guys think of the whole situation. If there's anybody in the comment sections that will try to defend this guy, no, it's like you are a privileged child and you need a little life, like, just, you know, you need to overall like, just focus on bigger things, okay? It's like, it's late right now. It's like 1 a.m. I'm trying to think of words, and they just they're not coming to the head right now. So, and then I'm trying to, like, hurry up and respond to this message that I just got. So, but anyways, like, yeah, reevaluate your life, all right? I think that's what I was trying to say. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and peace.